Hey, what's going on, guys? Let me just pop that chat out here. I got a little bit of a news setup for this. Hey, what's going on, Trev Apocalypse? Why are we waiting for Wayne? Oh, Speed Racer is on. Sister Act 2. Oh, you're talking about the preview channel that I got going on. Fuck, I forgot what year that's from. Shit. One of my friends who, he watches my stream sometimes, he figured out when exactly that fucking, the preview channel stream was from. What up, T-Collie? What up, Unders? Yeah, so I've been doing the gaming streams separately from the stuff on my main channel, because I figured a lot of people wouldn't want to watch that, but I figured I'd test it out on this channel and see how it goes. It's like Louis C.K. Well, it's definitely mid-90s. It's like Louis C.K. says when he tries shit out. He's like, you know, let's not assume it's a mistake. Let's find out it was a mistake. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna see how many subscribers I lose by the time this fucking stream is done. Let me just take a look. I can actually play this decently windowed, so it's a little better than the Friday the 13th shit I've been doing. In terms of actually, like being able to talk to you guys, which is what I wanted to do. Let me just get my windows situated here. There we go. Alright, yeah, so I can see what you guys are saying and I can watch the game at the same time. Cool. First time ever actually playing this game. It was like $15 on Steam. Please also let me know if the volume of the game's too loud or something. Fuck, I'm gonna ruin some demon buttholes. I was just playing the old school Doom on the other channel a while ago too. Then I was hyped. I was actually waiting for this game to come down in price, and sure enough, they put it on the Steam sale. Oh, what up, Alicia? Oh, so we're just starting right in fucking hell right now, huh? Alright, let's see. Is there a melee here? Maybe I should have checked the controls or something. I'm guessing these guys ain't unbeatable. Oh, you're saying talk louder? I might be able to, yeah, maybe I can make my mic a little bit louder. Let me see what I got going on here. Check. I put the mic up a little bit. Let me know if I'm, distorting or anything. I was expecting, the game would start you out with, some, oh, there's something around. I figured the game would start you out with some kind of real shit enemies that are just one-hit kills or whatever. Ah, fuck. Damn, well, it's up now. If it's too loud, let me know. Actually, let me check the controls before I get into this. And actually, now it's on. I don't know if you guys watched the video about the mist that I had made. I felt as soon it was like it came out hours before not even hours. I think I put the video out like 10. All right, move forward, move backward. Melee. All right, there is a melee button. It's F. But yeah, I put it out minutes before the Mist TV show came out. I was like hyping up the movie so much and how it's such a good story because it's more about the characters and all that shit. But is there like no using things here? Oh, use. Okay. Uses E. All right. Yeah, so I was hyping it up so much, and then the show. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the Mist TV show, but holy shit, I think it was a total fucking turd. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, aesthetically, this kind of... It kind of has a vibe like Doom 3. What are you looking at here? They're worshipping me, I guess, because I'm that cool.
We have to contain this.
It was really, really fucking bad. Like, at first, the first thing that hits you was just like how shitty the acting is. But you know, in horror, I can always look past shitty acting. Like a lot of people can't, but it's not. It's just not that big a deal for me. Oh yeah, subtitles, good idea. Is that gonna be in audio options? Yeah, subtitles. Good call. So yeah, they have hey, oh, okay. I get the wait, what have I done? Did I just get myself into a corner here? So yeah, I can get over the idea of the bad acting. It's like it's not that big of a deal for me in horror. I can always overlook it. But then what I was going about in that video, how the characters, you know, it's like it's how like they clash differently, and it kind of brings out their differences like through the struggle. I was talking about that so much about why they made the Mist movie so great, and then the TV show comes out and they're trying to do that a little too much. It's like it's focusing way on the characters. There's like 8,000 different characters and they're trying to tell us everything they could possibly tell us about them all at once. And they're not interesting characters, and every single one of them is fucking annoying, and you want them all to die.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
See, like, what, oh my god, yeah, Mist is a fucking classic. Love Mist. That's actually a game. I don't know if that would be such a great game to stream, but I've definitely been meaning to like just go back and play that. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, it's annoying to me how in a game, and how in a movie like, well, a TV show like that, I guess. Oh, all right, it's gonna tell me. Oh, they're telling me about the glory kills now. Stagger, and then I get the glory kill. All right, that sounds badass as fuck. Alright. Punch you in the belly. I am all about this. I'm assuming there's like different glory kills I can get. But yeah, like that's like one of my pet peeves when you have a show with a lot of characters or a movie with a lot of characters and they try to get you to know too much about them all at once, because it's really the struggle that should reveal all that. Like in the video I was talking about Night of the Living Dead, how that's like such a classic movie that has that kind of a format to it, that kind of a structure. but you really know nothing about any of those characters. You're just kind of like thrust into the whole situation. Oh, okay, they light up orange when I can like do the glory kill. I got a codex entry. Yeah, I mean Lost, I feel Lost handled it well because it would individually focus on the characters, so they weren't dumping so much on you at once. But Night of the Living Dead, I think, handled it so well. Because really, who you know? You know Barbara and her brother, and then they wind up in the fucking house where all the other characters are. And then that's kind of it. Then, like, everything you wind up learning about these characters, you learn... Hell yeah, I just beat him with his own fucking arm. Oh wait, is that gonna blow up? Hell yeah, it's gonna blow up. I'm into it. I'm into this game. Break your fucking back. Alright. Yo, this game is just like shit bleeding and exploding all over the fucking place, and I'm so with it. Fucking knee to the jaw. Yo, can I use glory kills to kind of like ascend platforms? Like lock onto them like that and shit? Oh. Damn, you're dying too easy. Y'all dying too easy. Oof. Oh god. I feel like I want to map the melee to the right mouse button. Yeah, dude, like, I really, like, was not a huge fan of Doom 3. I felt like it was a good horror, good creepy game, but I felt like it was trying to be something that Doom isn't. This is definitely what Doom is. Oh, well, thank you, Fluffy Lumberjack. And Bits of Real Panther, this is PC. I believe it's on everything, but I got it for PC. And the Steam sale, I think it's still going for 15 bucks on there. Dawn of the Dead 2 is another movie that's kind of... the first 3 Living Dead movies, they all do what I was talking about, where you kind of... You're in the situation already. Alright, what... Ah, I shouldn't have done that. It's a little too close. They all kind of put you in the situation that's already going on, but you learn about the characters through that, not just like, alright, here's everybody, and then once you've learned everything about every character, then you go into it and there's really like nothing left to do. It's like, you ever meet someone on Tinder or some shit, and you message back and forth just way too much, and then by the time you go to the actual date, there's not really anything interesting left to talk about? Like, that's what The Mist is.
Cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten...
Oh man, that's like a dope soundtrack too.
But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Oh, what? It has like a little allusion to the fucking, the allusion to the original, first stage music, the ba-ba-bana, ba-bana, 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 ba-bana. I love when video games do shit like that. Or movies or anything, because, you know, like, I listen to soundtracks, video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks. I was listening to that before I was listening to real music. So it's extremely important to me. It's like one of the reasons why I didn't even fuck with the new Godzilla movie, because the theme to Godzilla is such a fucking classic, and it's not even referenced to my knowledge in that soundtrack. Like before, I was thinking about seeing the movie. Oh, can I just jump down here and die? Before I could even give it a shot. Alright, the dossier. Let me look at the dossier. I listened to the soundtrack hoping to hear some, if not a remake of the original Godzilla theme, some kind of allusion to it, and it wasn't there. Alright, I gotta discover the cause, find the resource ops entrance. Alright, oh, the fight, Asterios versus War of the Fanboys. That night was fucking wild. Alright, will this kill me? Alright, it won't. Now we know. So, pretty much, and actually, a reporter from the Daily Beast called me up to talk about that fight. His article still hasn't come out, but I'm really hoping it does, because it's such a ridiculous thing to be interviewed for the Daily Beast about two guys on the internet fighting each other for real. But pretty much what happened was, oh, there's like bobbleheads and shit in this game. I gotta check, like, is there a use button in this game? Alright, it's E is the interact button. But pretty much, like, that fight that some of you, if you guys are following me on social media, you've probably... Oh man, I missed a thing. I hate missing things. But... for those of you who do follow me on social media, you've probably seen the fight that this guy was talking about. There are two guys, Asterios Kokonos and War of the Fanboys, who was a former mod of the Donald. Gerard was asking me about the Gerard Bok Choi. He was asking me about a War of the Fanboys, who was a mod of the Donald, and there's a podcast I listened to called The Dick Show. It broke off from, if any of you guys remember Maddox of 90s internet fame. He had a podcast with a guy called Dick Masterson. That whole show went to shit, and then Dick made his own show. And on a recent episode, War of the Fanboys got into an argument with Asterios Kokonos, a comedian, and who was on that show regularly. And you see, now that I know there's like secrets I'm missing, I'm gonna have to like look into like every fucking corner and be annoying. But they got into a fight, and it turned out to be into like one of those, yo, fucking fight me in real life, like that kind of a situation. Ugh. Alright, we got some scumbag down here. It wound up being like one of those internet troll, like, fucking fight me in real life situations, but then they actually fucking did it. It wound up culminating on one day they were streaming, and War of the Fanboys, he lives out in Connecticut, we're in New York. I'm in New York, and Asterios is in New York. So he says he's gonna drive down, not Connecticut, Pennsylvania, he's gonna drive down 6 hours to have a fist fight with Asterios. Oh wait, what happened here? So originally, the original plan is he posts on Twitter that he's gonna have people who want to see the fight meet up at Fort Greene Park at 1 in the morning, which that was a terrible fucking idea, because, you know, like, anybody can see that, call the cops, you know, then we're all just going to jail that night. So he realizes the folly of his ways. Oh, beat you with your own fucking arm. Realizes the folly of his ways and says, actually, what we're gonna do is, you can email me, and I'll tell you the new location. Which, the new location, it winds up being, a bar that I actually go to somewhat regularly, Duff's in Brooklyn. Alright, come on. So we meet up there. There's a park over there, so I figured that, you know, it was gonna be over in the park over there. But then one guy has boxing gloves, the other guy doesn't have boxing gloves. So I wound up posting on Facebook, like, yo, like, who knows? At this point, it's like 2 because he's a little late. I'm like, does anybody know where I can get a pair of boxing gloves at 2 in the morning? And then someone says, maybe you can get it at a 24-hour UFC gym. And then we're like, wait, what if, you know, what if they let us just use the Octagon at the UFC gym? And sure enough, they were down. So we drove out. And at this point, it's just only me and like one other guy besides those 2 who came up. So it's like 4 dudes driving to Long Island and to a 24-hour UFC gym. But we get there like 3 in the fucking morning. And they wound up fighting each other in the Octagon over internet beef at 3 in the morning. And I think sort of like a few thousand people are watching this. I was working the camera for that. And yeah, New York, shit happens here. Oh, Bayside is deep. That's like almost like going towards Long Island. Yeah, the cat girl. Alright, so I feel like it's harder to see like things that would be like secret doors and whatnot. Like, oh yeah, there was a cat girl. We actually had no idea what the War of the Fanboys guy would look like when he showed up. And alright, so I need the blue key card. What's happening here? So we didn't know what show. He comes in, he's wearing like, I guess it's supposed to, oh, the secret sword to show up on the map, like it's that kind of dealy. He shows up, he's like, you know how like boxers, they'll come out wearing a robe or whatnot? This dude shows up wearing a fucking terry cloth bathrobe, boxing gloves, and a fucking Make America Great Again visor. And he has a girl with cat ears, he's like spanking with a paddle. It's the kind of thing where it's like you can't tell. Wait, see, there it is on the map. Can I knock this through? Alright, what's this guy doing here? No time for sleeping. There's the blue card key. But yeah, it's one of those things, like Asterios was saying before the guy showed up, like this guy, like, it's hard to tell if he's like dead ass about like who he is, or if he's playing a character. Because he's, whether the cameras were going or they weren't going, well, you know, like whether the cameras are going or they aren't going, he's look up. Like this thing here, it'll let me jump up there. Oh, okay, that's what. Oh, these are the bobbleheads. What, I want one. Yeah, so I don't combat. Alright, so what does this do? There are 2 on every map. Each one will unlock a model that can be viewed using the collectibles. Alright, so we got the shotgun and the pistol. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I did see like that little figure on. That's what that was. That's kind of, I mean, I guess, I don't know, but anyway, what do I say, yeah, like, it's like very like Andy Kaufman-esque, where like you don't know if he's just that committed to being in character. Oh, what do I got here? Frag grenade. Oh, is that what the alright, frag grenade, left control, or equipment is Send. Okay, I got you. I'm saying I got you to the game. But yeah, this guy is very Andy Kaufman-esque, where like at some point he just has to be playing a character, but you don't know how much of it is him and how much of it is the character. I think what reinforces the Andy Kaufman, what reinforces the comparison, hell yeah, beat you with your own arm, is that they had a very pro wrestling vibe about them. Like, I could easily see this guy just, like, being somebody at an indie show that's, like, opening up the card or something. Yeah, dude, like, there's crazy people everywhere, but, like, New York crazy people are a different kind of crazy, I guess. But in the subways, it's just, a lot of it is just, like, bums who come up with gimmicks. Like, there's this one dude, I see him sometimes, like, heading towards Brooklyn. What he does is, like, he walks around with, like, this fucking tunic or whatever the fuck. Like, he looks like, if you've ever played Chrono Trigger, he looks like one of the people from, like, The Bad Future. When everything's shitty. He's like draped in like brown rags like that, but then he like sings like perfect opera. Like he sings a song about an opera song that's about giving you money, or that's about you giving him money. Yes. Oh, ripping your face off. Like he starts like he's like, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen." Which I appreciate that much more than either the dudes who like they don't even say anything to, they just like stick their hand in your face, or the friggin' the very stilted "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen," like they've been giving the same speech all day long, every day, every week, because they have. Yeah, the opera guy's legit. I feel like I missed something back there. I missed an entire world of stuff. This kind of shit always throws me, because now I don't know which direction will be the direction where I potentially miss half the fucking map. I feel like this is leading me right back out there, though. Damn, I feel like there should be a way in that kind of a situation to, glory kill multiple guys at once. Maybe there is. There probably is, and I just... See, it's another reason why my pet peeve is, games where, like, you can't backtrack. And I feel like that's not new, but, you know, like, new in the sense that... Yeah, alright, this guy has the card key, so I have to be up here. But yeah, games that, like, they won't let you backtrack. It's not new, but I feel like it's a very common thing now, where, you know, you'll, like, say, like, this was a split path, and, like, one of them had secrets and one of them didn't, and... like, all of a sudden it loads and you can't go back for whatever reason, and then you just missed half the fucking map. Like, that happens a lot. And that is a very undoomed thing to happen. Which, it hasn't happened yet, though, I don't think. Well, it did, but there was nothing. Well, we got the Praetor Suit tab. Allows you to upgrade... Oh, I'm, like, purposely avoiding, like, clicking on these things with E, because, like, I don't want it to be like what I said, where I activate a key thing and then all of a sudden I can't do a lot of shit I was gonna do. Alright, this is the upgrade station. Let's see, ammo... Item awareness. Equipment system. Power up effectiveness. Oh, I can't do that yet. Acquire 4 weapons. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna upgrade my health for... No? Can't. No, I don't give it. Oh yeah, actually explosive barrels I might. Because it's hard to judge when you're too close to that, I think. Alright. Cool. Alright, let me... I want to jump down on this guy. Oh. Actually, wait, I think I have my stream going on the screen while I friggin... Yeah. Yeah, now I should have like a bit of a faster stream going because I had been playing the game while my stream also plays in the fucking background. Kind of dumb. Kind of goofy. Get that stream back up. Yeah. Alright. My mustache gives you courage. It's like it adds like a buff fucking energy field or something. Any of you guys go to Warped Tour? I might be going Saturday. Alright, who else is down here? Yeah, like this year's Warped Tour lineup is kind of it's very different. And it's weird, like I'm probably just gonna be fun to hang out, but I kinda hyped Goldfinger's on it and I just wanna see them play Superman. Like I think that's the only oh, bobblehead possibly nearby. I see the token. Yeah, Guar is on this year. I've never seen Guar live. Wait, is this... I feel like this is something I should be able to jump. I feel like I've seen this in the demos of the game. It's on everything. Oh, what up, Antonio? Like last year, I went to Warped Tour because my band played the Massachusetts one, but I wasn't really hyped on that lineup, so I was kind of like... I spent most of the day just like... That's one I already got, isn't it? Wait, what are you talking about? It's on the map back there, I can see it. I see this one that I already got. The token that I already got. I do not know what you're talking about. Fuck yeah, I'm better than Aoki. Oh, you just jump like normal. I thought there was like a special kind of fancy jump that would be activated by it. What bobblehead? Like there's just like there's this bobblehead that I already got. Tinder tips. I'm the last person you need Tinder tips from. That's for fucking sure. I can. I'm definitely more equipped to doing like a Tinder fails video. Combat support drone. All right. So we got charged burst or explosive shot. Yeah, let's do the explosive shot. Weapon mods. Yeah, we'll do the explosive shot. Yeah, this is my first time playing. I got this shit like, oh shit. Yeah, I got this shit on the Steam sale yesterday, and I wanted to save it because I wanted to do a stream. And like yesterday, people ain't watching like shit. Favorite bands? Yeah, I got favorite bands. Top favorite band like in the world probably it's between X Japan and Darren Gray, but then my favorite band to see live is Cannibal Corpse. Aside from that, you behind me, guy? Let's see if I can upgrade. Oh boy, they're all here. Gang is all. Hell yeah. Fuck you guys. It's weird to me too that there's people out there who like whatchamacallit, Chris Barnes, but oh, he punched my face off. Alright, so I'm gonna load that shit from the checkpoint. Blotted Science. I have not heard Blotted Science. What is that? I heard this one, it was like some kind of a super band with, I think it was like Adam D and Corpse Grinder together, but I wasn't really feeling it. It was, I forgot what the fuck that band was called, but to me it kind of just sounded like, fuck. It kind of just sounded like Kill Switch B-sides with Corpse Grinder thrown on top. Like, to me, like a total waste of Corpse Grinder's awesome vocals. Alright, so where was I now before I got my face fucking smashed in? I mean, to be honest, I'm not that interested in playing Warframe. Like, it seems alright, but like, there's just way more games I want to play before I play that. I got this, and in a couple weeks, like, the new Fire Pro game comes out. Like, that Fire Pro, I had no idea there would be a Fire Pro game. I knew it was coming out, but I didn't know it was coming out so soon. Alright, so let's... Okay, that's not where to go. We're like kind of far back. I mean, I'll check my Facebook messages after, but I'm not gonna stop the stream to check Facebook. so wait. Gotta go all the way back down there. Now I'm totally fucking disoriented. Oh yeah, I didn't even get to like following up on that CNN shit. Cause now it turned out that fucking CNN dude, for those of you who didn't see that video before, the fucking CNN guy, the guy that got threatened over his meme, like, oh, you know, I forgot how they worded it. It was like something basically to the effect of, you know, if you know what's good for you, you'll stay sorry. It turned out that that dude was like, he posted like bad racist shit, and he was like worried about getting found out, which that's a point that a lot of people are getting very hung up on. Which, yeah, it's fucked up, but at the same time, they didn't. That's not the reason why they went after this dude. They went after this dude because he offended them. He offended their delicate sensibilities. And I don't think, like, yeah, like, I'm sure anyone here, you probably don't have, like, a wild, secret racist, internet history to worry about, but everyone's got some shit that they don't want to get out. Especially with the fucking internet. Whether it be, like, your fucking search history, anything, like, and yeah, like, obviously nothing you do is fucking private, but if it's like that, just fucking publish it then. Just fucking publish it, not use it as, like, leverage on someone to get them to fucking behave the way you want to behave. Especially when it's, like, big-ass fucking companies doing that. And that kind of blows my fucking mind, too, that it's, like, a big-ass company doing that, and you have these people who, like, they claim to be against fascism and whatnot, but they're alright with fucking a massive multinational corporation strong-arming somebody like that. Regardless of, like, what they have on him. Like, I don't think that's a good precedent to set just because, like, this individual guy happened to be a fucking dickhead. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, Antonio, dude, I don't want... Yeah, that's fucking wild that, I see what happened, because you were like, yeah, wait, are you still stuck there, Antonio? Yeah, it's weird that you, like, jump back so far, Antonio. I was gonna say, like, you're commenting on things that... It seems like you're commenting on stuff that happened, like, mad long ago in the stream. But... Alright, now you're up front. Cool. Oh, what's that, like... Oh, I see there's a shield over there. Bam. I hear you fucks. I hear you motherfuckers. Alright, let me get away from there. Dude, definitely, like, the last thing I want to do is, like, open up Skype while I'm doing this, because I fucking... Yeah, dude, if I, like, get started with Skype now, it's gonna be a whole big long thing, and, like, whoever is fucking watching right now is probably gonna leave, because it's fucking annoying to watch people set up Skype on a stream. Like, Skype is the worst fucking app. I fucking hate Skype. Come on, guy. There's too many people here, so I'm just gonna blow them up. Oh, you're talking about, like, something with, like, the CNN shit? I thought you were talking about, like, doing something with, like, to do with Doom right now. The CNN, I don't know, I haven't even followed if CNN has responded about anything, like, since the whole, like, controversy blew up. I know last night that one dude was saying, like, oh, you guys are misinterpreting what we're saying. Oh, and Tony's playing something different. What are you playing? Hell yeah, big fucking douche nozzle. Alright, gotta look at this tab now. Stardew Valley. I have no idea what that is, but the name makes me think of Earthbound. Blowing shit up. Blowing shit up. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I heard of that Stardew Valley thing. It sounds really familiar. It's like an indie game or something. Alright, now I feel like I definitely missed something back here. Thanks, Gerard. A farm simulator. Oh, so it's like a very like passive kind of thing that you can just kind of chill out and listen to shit while you play. I like stuff like that. I was playing this one Facebook game like that for a while. I forgot what the fuck it was called. It was like this flying game where you get these fairies and you level them up and shit. Alright, see, this is where I don't want to go. It's actually kind of like insane to me too that CNN like they made that, and I did talk about this in the video I made about it, but it's really insane that they tried to make this like like that fucking meme was an actual threat of violence. Like at that point, it's one of those things where you have to wonder, like if they really believe that, if they're so fucking out of touch that they really believe that that's what that is. Oh, there's like stuff here, I think. Oh, I see you, bobblehead. No, oh, what have I done? Oh. But yeah, if they're really so out of touch, they think that's a threat, or they're just, you know, trying to up their victim points. Bayside. Where are you now? Like, aren't you in like Florida or some shit? I see you. Maybe I gotta jump earlier. There we go. Bobblehead. bonus. Cool. Let me upgrade this. Oh, okay, there's like upgrades and shit I gotta get before I can spend it on anything. Oh, what up, Chloe? Yeah, I decided, you know what, like, I was talking about earlier in the stream, I kind of made the decision that it would be a bad idea to stream on this channel, to stream gaming on this channel, because it's so different from the other kinds of content I make. But then I figured, like, you know what, let me just try it on here, see what happens. The other channel, I tend to, like, not go into the same kinds of topics that I do on this channel, but I figured if I want to, I can with this. But I'll see, I guess, at the end, when I'm done with the stream, I can see if I lost a ton of subscribers or what happened. Actually, I did gain a lot of fucking subscribers today from that CNN video. Like, something like... Last check, I got like over 100 new subscribers from that. Which for my channel is kind of a lot. Yeah. Of course, it's all to sell ads. Like, that's kind of what it comes down to. Like, all the news and the blogs, it's just all like, how can we get as many eyes watching so we can sell you bullshit? And I don't know what the solution to that is, really. Like, there's some, like, I guess you could pay for, like, higher quality subscription-based services, but people aren't going to do that when you get free news fucking everywhere. And then... What's the alternative to that? Like, government-sponsored news? How can you trust that? Like, there's... I mean... A lot of people, like... I feel like it's mostly, like, Americans who talk about how great BBC is, like, with the government news, because I always hear British people fucking complaining about BBC. Thanks, Gerard, for subscribing for life. Alright, so what am I doing wrong here? Oh, this... See, this is the pitfall of, like, babbling while you're playing a game like this. You kind of sometimes go the entire route in the wrong fucking direction. Really, you were born in Germany. Germany is fucking dope. I was in Germany a couple of years ago touring with my old band, and it was like one of my favorite places to travel to. I feel like, compared to the rest of Europe, everything was relatively inexpensive, but then it was also of a higher quality, like, especially the food. Wait, so yeah, I did... This is, like, where I died before. Wait, I'm, like, on an invisible sort of platform here. And now I'm on nothing and dying. But yeah, Germany was awesome. Like, the food was really fucking good. And I feel like a lot of parts of Germany, especially Berlin, I feel like those, they were very, like, Berlin, in a way, it kind of felt like a lot of parts like a miniaturized New York. Like, there was a part that felt very Brooklyn, a part that felt very Manhattan. And it was cool. It was a cool vibe. And it wasn't hard to get around either, because everyone spoke good English, so I didn't really have to struggle. Like, at some point, there were a few basic German phrases that I learned, but it's one of those things, like, they can see you struggling, so they just, like, they can't be bothered to let you struggle with German, so they just talk to you in English. Oh, here we go. That's what I was supposed to do. It was worse in France to fuck with that. France was rough in that regard. Because pretty much that was like the only place where, like, there are parts where... Alright, is there a way for me to zoom out here so I can get a better idea of where I'm going? I see that that's where I'm going. And I see the bobblehead over here. which I believe that's the bobblehead that I got. Ich liebe dich. Oh, we got up here. Cool. Okay, we already got that bobblehead, but let me jump back up there and loop around. Because that's where I got disoriented the last time. No, going in the wrong direction again. Yeah, France, they weren't having it. So obviously I gotta get up here somehow. That's where I want to be. And was actually like really fucking awesome in Germany too. The fucking the doner kebab. Like they had that stuff like that. The Turkish doner. Like they had that all over the place in Europe, but it was just like next level in Germany. And I think it's just because like in Germany, like the quality of the bread was just so much better than the other places I had it. Alright, so if I get up here, I'm not gonna get up here by falling off the fucking corner. No, I'm just not. Go underneath it, something happened. See, that's what happens with these games sometimes. You just wind up going in a circle until like something stupidly obvious jumps at you. Alright, yeah. We up here. There's gonna be more stuff to jump at, I assume. Alright, because if I jump down there, that's not where I want to be. Ah, here we go. All that just to do that. And we got a minecart full of goodies. I also, I need to figure out for these streams, I know there's a way to, you know, you get like a little thing pop up when someone subscribes or super chats or something. Hell, I know Count Jacula has that going on right now when he does his. I gotta look up what those codes are, because it's like a cool. You just get set up like a cool little thing to happen when you get any subscribers or whatnot. All these like vaporwave mix channels, I watch do that too. Check every corner so we're not missing any goddamn thing. Discover the call.
Now 221 accident-free days.
Why does everyone in the future always wear shirts like this? Actually, now like that kind of looks like some Y3 design. So I guess it's not it's not. The future is now, guys. I can totally see Y3 coming out with his jumpsuit.
The UAC is committed to excellence. That's why we implemented the 7-day work week. Now you can achieve.
I don't know what my super chat thing would be. You see, like if I had like more of like, I kind of like wish I had like more of like some kind of like vaporwavy aesthetic to this, because I could just like go like with like old school fucking GeoCities gifs or something, Like that skull that turns into smoke, if you guys remember that. Alright, so is this the end of the map? Is this... I'm assuming that's the end of the stage, so let me check the map for any goodies I might have missed. Go one. Whatever. If it comes to it, back to it, I'm not gonna like backtrack all the fucking way for this. I'm just gonna redo the stage so I can do a completionist fucking run. My completionism, like the amount I want to get every single fucking thing, isn't very good for live streams. Let me just check these messages. Make sure I didn't miss anything work related. It probably would wind up being, like, just random shitpost gifs. And honestly, like, I had, like, some, like, shirt ideas now, but I feel like my channel is, like, not yet at a point where I would do shirts. Although, I don't know, like, I kind of... If I can get, like, a small batch, it might be something I can just, like, not spend a lot of money to get them made. I'll see though. Like, there's also like some people do those like made to print shirts, but like I don't really like those because there's less of an upfront investment, but then it costs people more to get them, and they're generally of a lower quality. Which, like, I'm one of those guys where it's like if I buy a t-shirt, like unless it's like a friend's band or something, like I generally want to get higher quality materials. Like my band, we just printed on this company canvas, and they're soft as shit. Well, they do run like I haven't tried them on, but I can tell they're very like a little on the small running side. And unders, you missed. I'm not sure at what point you left, but we did talk more about the CNN thing, stuff like that. And it just got to the end of the first stage of Doom. And interesting roles. I auditioned for a few things, but at this point I think that I didn't get them. Which sucks. Because there's one, it was like, I'll let this guy finish talking about what he's talking.
At an accelerated pace, I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Mission challenges are activated. Alright, cool. There's like things like that going on in here now. Oh, that's cool. 2 with 1 shotgun kill. 5 different glory kills, and 3 secrets. And I hope that, I'm sure this is the kind of game where you can just go back to an individual mission and like try to find the secrets that way. But as far as interesting roles, like there was like this one, I don't know if the roles have been cast or not, but I'm pretty sure it has, and I literally only had like 3 words to say. Oh yeah, like acting is definitely like the main income source. Oh, but now we're entering the slow time, so I also do like a little bit of like ghostwriting and shit like that. Yeah, break your back. You'll break your fucking back. The spine splitter. See, I wish I could just sound like Corpse Grinder while I do these fucking streams. It's kind of like, alright, the ghostwriting thing, it's like these shitty, like, list posts and things, like the top 5 ways to do blah blah blah, like, a lot of that shit you find, it's not written by the people who say it's written by. Like, a lot of times they'll go to, like, these sites that have archives of these kinds of articles written by people like me, and then they buy them and put their name on it. It's like trash fucking clickbait articles. But, like, when I'm really, like, churning these things out, I make pretty good money doing it. I haven't been really churning them out, but now that I'm kind of entering the slow season, it's necessary. But yeah, making the internet a worse place. Oh, that was a cool one. Oh, come on. Where are you? I hear you.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different ways that these articles get, like, make their way around the internet. At the peak of me making money, there's like this one dude who would buy tons of articles on fucking like British internet companies and shit like that. Like he would drop a few thousand a fucking pop and just buy hundreds of articles from this company. But then at some point a few years ago, oh, what's she talking about?
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Olivia Pierce. Yeah, like those kinds of articles. What would happen? What I was about to say is, at some point, Google changed their algorithm, like how they treat guest blog posts and things like that. So whatever that guy was doing, stopped making him money at that point, I guess. So he just stopped buying articles, and like the bottom fell out of that for a bit. But I guess it's recovered because at some point that company called me back up and was like, "Yo, like, why did you stop writing?" I'm like, "Because like the prices just got too low. It wasn't worth my time anymore." And he's like, "Now there's like way more demand." And there's more demand, and they're paying better prices for them again. And as far as like anything you know that I may have written, I fucking hope not, because like this is like real garbage. Definitely not anything I would ever be proud of. There's actually one where like they insisted they use my name, and I had like an alias I was writing under too, so like hopefully no one ever like puts 2 and 2 together. Alright, let's try to get that. Oh fuck, I was gonna try to get the 2 with 1 shotgun blast. No. Damn it! That kind of shit is always tricky to me. You see, the thing about the political clickbait, it's not so good for that type of stuff, because it's like, it's kind of like stuck to a certain time. When you're writing that kind of shit, you really want to do stuff that's going to be evergreen to the best of your ability. Like obviously if you're writing stuff about phone articles, phones get obsolete and whatnot. But a political article, that's like good for a couple days and then it's useless, so it's not worth the time to write it. Unless you obviously you have your own blog or stuff. Well, I did, when Obamacare was new, I wrote a couple on them for specific requests, because they were paying well for that, but it's usually just stuff like, oh, the top 10 foods to, the top 5 superfoods that you need to be eating, like that kind of shit. How to meditate for beginners. The health benefits of meditation. Comparing the Samsung Galaxy S5 versus the iPhone 6. That kind of shit. Actually, like, I'm probably gonna, like, churn out some of those kinds of articles. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, guy.
You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us.
Yeah, I write a lot of, like, just pure fucking junk.
Demonic presence and unsafe.
And basically, like, really what that comes down to is, like, you find a few different articles like that, and you mix and match the different points. Ah, damn, I could have gotten it over there. Oh, who's shooting big blobs at me? gotta get some health out of these motherfuckers. I gotta get like different kinds of fucking attacks. I mean, different kinds of mercy kills on them. Not mercy kills, fucking glory kills. Ain't no mercy. Oh god. I am being damaged, damn you. I'm just gonna toss out a grenade and hope I get something from it. Yeah. That worked out very nicely. Getting a little intense over here. Oof. What up, Isaac? Take care. Glad you had a good time. Yeah, like a shitty life hack kind of stuff. Technology articles do well, like those generic, like health articles. Is that it?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
What's this? Codex entry environments. Variety. Oh, I did get the fucking variety is the spice of death. There are actually programs for that some people who do this kind of work, they do have them. Like it's like a content spinning software where you just basically you have it reword the articles in such a way where it tricks Google into thinking they're new. But it's one of those things like Google has gotten so good at catching that shit. And more importantly, the companies, excuse me, the companies you sell them to have gotten good at fucking identifying that shit. Really? Alright, the chainsaw requires fuel now. Scumbags. But yeah, like there's software that'll automatically change shit until it seems like it's different, but it's always risky when you fuck with that. Let me check this for a little tidbits I might have missed. I feel like I should have had a bobblehead by now. No secrets. There's a whole like other pathway here though that I didn't look. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe there wasn't much of value there. Something I can do up here. Can I? Oh, what up, Dark Blacksmith? Let's go. What time is it over there in Austria? I was just, before you got here, I was just talking about my Europe trip from a few years ago, but I didn't get to go to Austria. Let's see what we got up here. .30 a.m. Oh damn! So you're just getting up now? And actually, I'm glad you asked a pizza driver. I mean, wow, a pizza driver. I'm combining baby driver with a pizza, that giant from the Simple Huddle Masters. But fuck. Now I feel like I'm just missing secrets everywhere. I saw Circle a couple weeks ago, and like to me, like that was an incredible fucking movie. Like everything that I was talking about, like that was cool about how the storytelling was in The Mist, that movie was like 100% like just that. It was nothing but characters in a room like figuring shit out. And it's like it made me think of this like this one question that it stood out. I think like we did this in like 4th grade. It was something like we had a couple people left who would be it was the end of the world and we had a bunker and we had to pick like maybe like 3 or 4 people from a large group who would be like the ones to survive whatever we were going in the bunker for. And just like we had like a hooker, an old man, a baby, and we had to figure like just like different kinds of people and kind of weigh their value to see who would be best to bring into the new world. And it's like a really tricky philosophical question that movie deals with really well. But it's not. What's cool is it's not just about that. You also have the plot of like people like trying to figure out how they're going to survive this thing. And I'm not talking about the movie The Circle, which I haven't watched. That weird I think it's like Natalie Portman or someone, and that's not the one I'm talking about. Like it's very like Facebooky. It's just called Circle. It's on Netflix right now. And Baby Driver, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but I've been hearing a lot of people saying it's really good. And people keep on saying Baby Driver, and I keep on thinking Baby Boss. Which, judging by the reactions to either movie, I'm sure one thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
That guy? They got more to tell me. What kind of water they got in here? They got bootleg Aquafina. You got a pizza and a vending machine. Isn't the future amazing?
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best.
Alright, let me see what happens with this chainsaw. Since they gave it to me over here, I assume they're gonna want me to use it. Maybe on this big motherfucker. Ha! Yo, that's dope. Everybody die. Everybody die. Everybody in the pub getting... I guess that's the end of it. Alright, so now I gotta try to get multiples with one shot, maybe? Oh, God. Punch your face off. Oh, yo! That was fucking awesome.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Where you shooting me from? Let's find the yellow key.
The UAC.
Oh, I totally walked past this thing. Oh, it just heals me. Is there anything... I feel like I'm missing so much. Ugh, these games always make me so paranoid about missing shit. And this one's really easy to miss things in.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best.
A circle. There was another movie I watched that was pretty cool recently, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. I guess it wasn't that cool then. I've been on like more of like a movie watching spree though the past month or so. They're actually, what I'm kind of hyped on, I saw like someone post about it, I don't know which theater it is, but they are having screenings of like mad fucking zombie movies. Like there's like a 2-night original Dawn of the Dead screening. Oh! And that's why you don't stand on the train tracks. The pit. I don't know what the pit is. Oh, it's being stopped right now. Alright, so I guess there's like stuff to jump on here. Oh, so like it's like the circle is just like some preachy as fuck shit. That's annoying. Alright, I feel like this over here will have secrets. Wait, so what is Baby Driver? Because like I said, I'm assuming it's nothing to do with Baby Boss. Yeah, I can't stand movies that are like that they just kind of like force feed their views on you, and like the story kind of takes a backseat, the characters take a backseat, all to like them just getting their message out through thinly veiled fiction. Oh, okay, Getaway Driver. That seems pretty cool. Now I feel the need to do a marathon, whatchamacallit, a double header of Baby Driver and Baby Boss. Hearing guys making noises. No secrets. Not a damn secret. Alright, later, Antonio. Alright, so I haven't watched Baby Boss, and I like bad movies. I enjoy watching bad movies, but is it so bad that it's like novel how bad it is, or is it just like boring bad? Oh my god, get out of here. I gotta kill the fuck out of you guys again, but at least now I have armor. At least now I know not to get hit by the fucking train. Oh, and maybe I'd be better off using the charge. I'm trying to get two guys with a shot. What kind of a soundtrack did Baby Driver have? Wait, what are you doing? No fancy stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, I know Baby Boss was a stupid kids movie.
Access denied. Yellow security limits required.
Alright, so what is it? I guess we gotta follow this guy? So I'm guessing that means that security is in there somewhere. Mostly older songs, like how old are we talking? Okay, I see there's something back there that I need to get. Can I not collect this? It's all like lit up nicely and shit, so I'm assuming I should get it. But I can't get it. Oh, so it's like just a very eclectic mix of stuff. I gotta squat here, I think, but I don't know how to squat, so I gotta check the controls. Because it's not the usual button which is mapped to the grenade on this. Crouch C. Fair enough. Okay, lots of Scorsese references. Doesn't Scorsese have some, like, new shit coming out that's, like... I remember him having something that just had mad hype on it, like, it was, like, a new Scorsese gangster movie. And I think the hype was that he had, like, you know, his, like, old school kind of cast. Alright, cool. That was what I needed, the explosive shot. Now I just gotta find some damn secrets. Oh! Fuck my ass. Like Baby Driver being a baby version of Driver, like how they have like Candyland and then they have Candyland Jr.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest.
Oh man, I gotta do this all over again. So I was being careless. That's what happens when you're careless. Everybody fucking blow up. Yeah.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
You'll break your fucking back. Wait, so I have to go back and get that,
Access denied. Yellow security clearance
get that
required.
fucking elevator stuff again? I don't know, maybe Silence is the movie I'm thinking of? I think like the big deal like that was being made of it was like a Scorsese movie with like a lot of his old school actors. Night Unders. Wait, actually, I think I got a weapon upgrade that I haven't used. Edgar Wright. Oh yeah, I remember when Edgar Wright was supposed to do Ant-Man, and just like it didn't happen. I heard a lot of people like say they liked Ant-Man, but I never bothered to look at it because I just have no interest at all in the character Ant-Man. All right, for these I need more than what I have, so it's gonna have to wait. I guess now I gotta pay a little more attention to what I'm just fucking running around all crazy, so I don't just get fucking run over by trains. Like that. Oh yeah, Spider-Man's good. Like, I always have super low expectations when Spider-Man movies come out. And it's weird, because I've never, like, really hated a Spider-Man movie, but I've never, like, loved a Spider-Man movie.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
What else we got going on here? Let them all fucking fuck themselves. I'm curious what's gonna happen with the Resident Evil reboot now, because I feel like in general, where Capcom wants to go with the Resident Evil franchise is like kind of like rediscovering its horror roots. So I don't know now if they would do that with the movies as well, because the movie series as it is, it's over, and then they're just gonna make it start. They're gonna start over. So I don't know if they're gonna remake the movies or like make them more like the games now. 'Cause, I couldn't get into the movies, even though people say that yeah, it's you know, if you take it for what it is and like don't treat it like a Resident Evil. Oh my God, no! If you don't treat it like a Resident Evil game adaptation, it's fine, but I disagree. Alright, I see you all down here. Causing trouble. Alright, so what? Oh, I guess this is like chainsaw fuel. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Alright, so it's gonna be... The controls are in here, I assume. So I gotta like just like push this one in. Here's the checkpoint. Oh, that was a waste of the friggin' grenade. So we just break this fucking thing. And rip your eyeball out. Oh fuck, I fucked myself with that one. Yeah, I feel like, even, especially with video games too, like even though there's a lot of stuff coming out, you don't really see like a lot of inventiveness all the fucking time. Like, back in the NES days, I feel like every fucking game that came out practically was like trying to create its own genre. And you don't see that a lot anymore. Like, the last game... obviously I'm probably missing mad shit now, but the last game that I really got excited about in that regard was fucking Katamari. And how long ago did that fucking come out now? Like, Katamari was a fucking risky-ass well, not risky-ass, because I don't think it had that big of a budget. But it was risky in the sense that people could very well just be like, yo, what the fuck is this? And it wound up being a relatively successful series. I would actually love to play a new one now. Where you at? Where you at? I hear you. Oh, I keep on like pressing that control button as if it would do something besides throw a grenade. That's all of them. I definitely missed mad secrets on this fucking stage. I see armors. All over the damn place. Yeah, Katamari's like funny like that. Some people can't deal with the camera and they get like fucked up. I was saying like in an old stream, the only game that was really like that for me was called the elevator. The only game that was really like that for me, where like it like literally just like fucked up my stomach, was Alan Wake, and eventually my eyes adjusted to it, and it didn't make me nauseous anymore. Yeah, I like some slow-paced games. Gone Home. Is that the one where you, it's like pixel art and side-scrolling, and I think it was like free at some point on something. But it's kind of like a horror adventure-y kind of thing. With pixel art. Alright, cool. We can upgrade stuff here. Cool, weapon modifications. Yeah, I already got the explosive shot on it. Can I modify this too like this? No, I guess it's only for the shotgun. Yeah, I don't really want the burst for the shotgun. What's he got there? Oh, he's got the yellow key. As soon as I grab this, shit's gonna go down. I know it, because that's how it always is. Yep. I knew you were gonna look at me, you scumbag. There's a hatch over there, but later, Alicia. Fucking hell. Later, Dark Blacksmith. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go down that hatch. Or maybe... Let me see something here. I buy the charge burst. And just like switch between them. Charge burst. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't lose it. Yeah, I was worried that, like, getting the, picking one would make me lose the other. Alright, where you at? There's like stuff like all the way down there that I think I'm gonna go after before I return to this situation.
The UAC.
Shut up about the UIC, I don't care. I think it's like that armor that I grabbed before I died the first time. It's trying to get me to... Actually, there's something else over here, too, that I didn't believe I haven't investigated. I mostly, like, read non-fiction more than fiction. When I do read fiction, I think, like, my favorite of all time is probably Ender's Game. But then I like Ryan Holiday's books a lot, and then he has this reading list that he puts out every month that usually has some good stuff on it. Like, one thing I've been reading is this book, Shoe Dog, which is... Wait, I think this stuff might just, like, loop around over here or something. But it's this book, Shoe Dog, which is basically the memoirs of Phil Knight, who was the CAO of Nike. It's a pretty interesting read. Actually, really good book by Ryan Holiday was Trust Me, I'm Lying, which is what put him on my map. And it's basically, he kind of came up as the publicist for American Apparel. And he did that, and then he also, like, did publicity for books like Tucker Max's book and stuff, and it was just always, like, these controversial ad campaigns. And he just kind of... Alright, yeah, then we got... Alright, yeah, that's the thing I did before. Let's get that stuff down there. But... it kind of goes into how easily manipulated blogs and websites like that are, how you can just kind of... They're so desperate to get a story with, like, no research or fucking anything, that a guy like that who just feeds them stories, they won't even fucking think twice. They'll just go for it with no real investigation or anything. And you really see, like, how much of the news we get from internet, how, like, not just that it's bullshit a lot of the times, but how, like, the bullshit circulates and how they make money from it.
Access granted.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas planet.
Yeah, some particular news organizations.
Research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Alan Turing. It sounds like it might be a good read. That's if I'm correct, that's the guy who basically invented the modern computer, right? Oh, what do we got here? Heavy assault rifle. The bang it, the bang it, the bang. I don't know why I decided to put the Boss Rutan voice on for that. The bang of the bang. You play a game of hide the spice bottle.
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
Alright, airlock sealed. There's something for me to press in there. But I didn't press it. Now I'm going to press it.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas planet impact basin.
Every time you open up a door, you hear. Every time you open up a door, you gotta fucking look behind you. 'Cause that's how it's always been. Turing's Cathedral. What's that about? Oof. Okay. Actually, wait, let's fucking chainsaw motherfuckers. What am I doing? Give me the goodies inside your skull. chopping them up through the wall. That's what we do. Everybody's getting chopped. Fuck. That seemed like a very, like, a nonchalant kill for that. He just kind of cracked him in the side of the mouth and let him fall. Yeah, I'm not super into that, the charge, the triple burst shot. Fall apart guy. That's definitely the wimpest glory kill. Oh, it's one of those books where it tries to, like, it's like a philosophy for dumb people kind of book. It's the kind of book where it's like complete fucking idiots will show it to you and be like, oh, this is like the deepest shit ever. Like a fucking Jaden Smith Twitter post. Alright, there's gotta be secrets out here, man. Gotta be. Let me jump down here and look around before we hop in that elevator. Alright, what is this little like lightning bolty thing I'm looking at over here? Oh, is that? Oh, it's Berserk. Shit. Now that I already killed everything. It's like a suit upgrade. Alright, I see an armor up there. Yeah, I'm definitely into like the Lovecraftian kind of stories. I have this one fucking book though. It's like a collection of his. It's the kind of stuff where it's like as good of diction as I have, I still have to like read his books with a fucking dictionary. Which that's not like a criticism, it's just the way it is. Like if you I feel like a lot of people might sit down with H.P. Lovecraft books and miss half the fucking story because they don't know half what the words mean. You can't just blow through that shit. You have to sit with it and like make a fucking like set aside time for it. I guess we're just going all the way up here. Oh damn, that book sounds pretty interesting actually. Philosophy of Horror. I had actually taken a college course on it, and the first day of the class, Not on that book. It was a philosophy of horror class, and the first day class, the teacher was like, "All right, so we're not gonna get too philosophical here." But like, we're like, really? Like, what are we doing? And it just kind of amounted to I don't even know how to explain it, because it did get like that, but we didn't really like expand the ideas of the horror movie outside of the movie, if that makes any kind of sense.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Oh, Samuel Hayden. You fucking scumbag, Samuel Hayden. Actually, I think the only things that might be considered young adult books that I ever read were the Doom books by David Pugh. I'll never know how to pronounce that guy's name correctly. Did I say correctly? What the hell is correctly? Are there like jumping glory kills? I feel like there might be. Yeah. Alright, so is this something I can jump to? It is. Cool. There's not really very much to do inside of it, is there? Behold Payhorse. Fuck. I've heard of that, but I've never read it. Here's Arma. The Arma. Oh god. This guy like fucking Halo with that shield. Break your arm. Break your life. It's like really fucking bothering me that I know there's just tons of secrets that I missed here. An idea, like now that you mentioned scary stories to tell in the dark, like that stuff, something I was thinking about doing is like making some stories in that style and like kind of like teaming up with an animator to, you know, like do like a horror story channel like that. But I don't know, because like that's going to take a little bit more time than the usual kind of content, take more money than it. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like there should be like some kind of jumping glory kill in this. Uh-oh, security is not verified in here. Watch out. Oh, right to the fucking face, eh? What is it about specific? Oh God. My fucking face got smashed. Let's try this. At least the fucking checkpoint was close this time. Punch up these fucking herb-ass monsters. So there's something over here behind me. Or some kind of weapon I see. I guess it's more machine gun in case I missed it the first time. Might not be so bad to come in here with. Oh wait, somehow the chat got scrolled all funny. Oh, we're back in business. What was interesting to me, that fucking rapper that died, where the fuck, the guy, fucking Prodigy, he had some, like, letter he wrote, oh my god, fuck you guys. He had some, like, letter he wrote in prison or whatever the fuck, and people are like, dude, this is, like, mind-blowing stuff, and I've read the thing, and it's, like, nothing of actual substance in it. It's just a lot of like, oh man, I've seen shit, man. If you've seen things I've seen, you know that everything's all fucked up. Like, he names nothing specific. People are like, yo, the Illuminati killed him because he said all this. You said he wrote a lot, but he didn't say fucking anything. Pretty much the only thing that like was anything of like remotely close to substance was like, oh yeah, Jay-Z's in on it. As if, like, you know, that hasn't been said a million fucking times in YouTube comment sections. Like, people, like, want that kind of shit to be, like, way fucking deeper than it fucking is. Well, that's the thing, Chloe. Like, people will say that, like, it's like, they'll say that they act incompetent to, like, lure us in a false sense of, like, security and shit. There's always, like, a way around it for them. So what is it? Key card. Oh, that's just a codex entry. I kind of like, in a way, it kind of goes back to like what I was saying on that video yesterday, though, about... Whoa, what is this? Oh, the suit just, like, died out. But yeah, it kind of goes back to what I was saying on my video yesterday about how, people just want to think that, like, whoever's in charge, that they're, like, so much, like, more competent than we are. And it's just not the fucking case. I've got to stop being fucking careless with that run in there. sneaky fuck. Who's like shooting a stream of bullshit at me? You back there. Go back to my safe space. Safe like space. Okay, that was actually one way to handle that. That's the shield guy that's fucking my life up. Yo, what's up with this dude? Oh yeah, that seems like something that might happen a lot. Where you have, like, an agency making standards for another department or something that really, like, doesn't understand the challenges of it. I feel like that's, like, what happens with, like, everything to fucking do with the internet legally. Like, the people who, like, work out how everything works just don't get it. Man, I don't know why, the chat keeps, like, getting stuck upwards. Let me try that again. Oh yeah, I didn't bother to unlock it from the console. Alright, one more time. Nope. Wait, oh, I have chainsaw left. What am I doing? I'll just use a chainsaw on that shield guy next chance I get. And blowing them up doesn't hurt. And this guy can just get fucked. Alright. Show me what you're made of, shield guy. Death and dying, that's what you're made of. Anybody else? Any objections? Let's see what's up here. Yeah, I knew this would be like the goodie spot. I got a token. Damn, that's crazy. You can just fucking go and look up any... Just basically get an instruction manual on how to fuck things up. If you know what you're doing, at least. Alright. So how is all this oriented right now? Straight ahead. Sure, chop them up. All these things stand out and they kind of like, they look like items to me, but they ain't items. They're just stuff. I guess they're behind a wall over here. jump or like find anything fancy over here. Guess that's the target over there, but maybe something over here. There's a way to open it. See, I feel like they would have tucked something away over here, but, I don't know. Guess not.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Okay, so this Samuel Hayden guy is my ally, even though I feel like he's going to, fuck me in some way. Because that's what always happens. Unlimited power. Health, armor. I think we'll do the armor capacity. Because the health capacity only really helps you as much as, I guess in practice it doesn't make that much of a difference, does it?
I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should.
Ugh. I had like taken the screen off of the chat. I kept on clicking the wrong one.
Apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress.
Damn, so we mined hell because they just had good shit in hell.
Matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry.
Minerals.
Regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
I'm down to mine hell for its minerals. We need minerals so you can get good shit from minerals.
If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged,
Raw materials from hell.
none of us will survive the meltdown.
Alright, so now I'm sure shit's gonna get wild, right? They unlocked all the other doors, they said? So now there's probably some cause for backtracking now. Oh, we got all this. Oh, did I not? Just some ammo anyway. Surely because of that, some stuff's unlocked now. I guess I don't really need that because I just loaded up on the fucking ammunition box. And maybe not. Maybe I can't go back. No bullshit, I can. Oh god, those articles you're listing are 100% things I could probably, like, as soon as the stream is done, just sit down and write them and, like, you know, get paid. I probably will, because I'm probably gonna wind up spending a lot of it fucking money at Warped Tour. Fuck, like, I'm so tempted to just go back through everything and try to find whatever secrets I missed, but I feel like that's something for me to do when I'm not streaming, because that's boring as shit to watch. So I will save the obsessive secrets mining for another time. Meanwhile, I'll just progress with the objectives. Horror movies coming out. Shit. Like, a while ago, obviously, this is something that would be coming out soon, but I had read that they were making a sequel to It Follows 2. Where basically the point of it would be like, I don't know if you've watched It Follows. Actually, I kind of feel like watching It Follows again. But oh, okay, this is the end of the stage. But basically, It Follows 2 would be tracing back the curse. See, like, what the cause of it is, where it came from. It's the only thing I'm super behind with horror movies. And I think this is actually where I'm going to end the stream, but oh, this is like cool, like, ending the stream music too. But yeah. Oh, fucking It is coming out as well. That, like, I'm really gonna give it a chance. I hope it's good. Oh, I hope it is good, but we'll see. We'll see. I like the original miniseries. Everybody liked the original miniseries more or less. But anyway, until next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Everybody get fucked. Ooh, let me find that stream exit though.